Well, I try in 5 minutes maximum because it's challenging. I mean, the title was "What is the War About?" Multi-perspective analysis, and there was really a broad, let's see, a field of many perspectives. So the workshop was introduced by Anne Wright, who talked about context, root causes. I don't want to go into detail. Maybe emphasizing the role of the one-sided mainstream media. Well, it has already been said this morning, it's no surprise. And also the confusion about ceasefire and negotiations. We had many people from many countries, for example, from Latvia, um, emphasizing the historical roots going back to the dissolution of the Soviet Union and all the whole question of minorities that came out, 15 republics and all these minorities that came out. There was also um, um, somebody saying it's not only about the destiny of Ukraine. Well, it's not very structured what I'm saying. I try to structure it. Ukraine or Russia are to blame, one or both sides, but it's also about destiny of the world. This should be a global thing, especially because of the possible consequences of it. Um, and the person was also saying we should cross borders, and not only literally cross borders in the geographical sense, but also between movements, multidimensional youth climate movement. We should link them. Seeing the age in this room, and you see the climate movement, there is a difference, as you know. And so this is important to continue to find this multidimensional approach through these movements. What I found personally very interesting was the multi-layers of power. It's something apparently coming from the US Army, um, structuring politics, military, economic, social, info, and infrastructure layers, and working with power sharing agreements, something like that. Maybe it would be very interesting to put Ukraine on this scheme and to find on the political side, military side, all the aspects that because it's important. We need to know what is happening on all layers. Else we don't want to. We won't have the solution needed. I've still 1 minute or so. A maximum. Okay. And then maybe what was also interesting was about somebody saying, well, it is for Russia, it's perceived the whole issue before and now as an existential threat, and for the US, it's an existential threat of hegemony. So, and it's a very summarizing what is the play on Ukraine, this international level, with NATO and so. Canada, Europe following United States, it would be better to take distance, and maybe we would have another situation now. And then finally, we also talked about, well, solutions coming out from this this discussion, multi-layer discussion. I don't want to repeat them all, but I think what is important is that with ceasefire negotiation, that compromise will be necessary, and nobody will get everything. Okay, that's what I had to say. Thank you.